Hey, I just wanted to show you this solar collector that I built. Construction is pretty basic. It's just 1x6 frame. You can kind of see there. There is 1 inch just foam insulation on the back. This is 1/8 inch plexiglass, makes up the glazing. And then on the inside, all that is just mesh from a screen door, and then I built some little frames and just stapled that to the frame. Here's the cold air inlet, and right now it's 70 degrees outside, and thermometer shows 92. I think it was about 93 when I pulled it out. And then I'm going to stick it back up in here, and we'll see what we're getting for sun. So the idea behind this is cold air. It's just passive energy, so cold air is coming in through the bottom. The sun is heating up those screens, and as it passes through one screen, it heats up. The hot air gets forced up, and it has to go through the screen again, because as you can see, I've tilted the those frames, so the air has to travel through that screen. So it's going through 1, 2, 3, 4 different screens, and then it's exiting out the top there. Some things that I would do different is I want to do 2 layers of screen on each one of the on the frames, and then paint. I use spray paint, and it seemed to kind of eat away the foam. I'd like to paint that black, just with black paint. But here in the center, you can kind of see that was the sales tag, so it's melted it. It was just one of those pieces of sticky paper, and it ended up melting it. So it hasn't been in there for very long, but let's see the temperature. So we're reading 180 degrees coming out the top there. So that's 100 at the bottom, 180 at the top. So that's a delta of 80, which is fantastic. So I'm going to put these on the roof during the winter, and it won't be our sole source of heat, but when it's 40, 50 degrees outside, it should be able to heat the house fairly comfortably once I get a bunch of them kind of connected together.